181. Beat My Ground Up, a self-love workbook for the generational curse breaker on social media. The light is pretty bright. It's pretty bright. Okay. Anyways, let's go ahead and get into it. Looks like we are in, we are in the solar plexus chakra. And it's talking about detoxing. Okay. It says detoxing serves us in more ways than one. It's like a reboot and a cleanser for all the body's systems and serves as a remedy used for healing. We can detox for the mind, soul, and physical body. Any sign of sickness is indicative that a detox is needed. Case in point, an imbalanced solar plexus could cause one to experience gallstones. Let's dissect how gallstones form. On an emotional level, the gallbladder, located in our solar plexus region, is presumed to be the decision maker and action taker. Although the liver is the creative organ, it relies on the gallbladder to put those ideas and dreams into motion. Those who suffer from gallbladder imbalances could feel stuck. This organ system symbolizes and supports the turning point for new beginnings in life. As within, so without. This sickness is a result of inner strife and discord. At the root is a lack of self-esteem and confidence due to feeling inadequate, affecting poor gut health. The impact is significant. Since these emotions have been stored rather than dissolved, illness shows up in the body. When we feel stuck, suppose we are attached. We could be clinging to things, people, or places. Also, things that don't meet the physical eye, such as emotions, thoughts, and beliefs. We may not be able to move forward simply because we carry too much weight in the spiritual body. Here's the reason why we detox. To ascend. Empty is always better. Now, clearly, I am an advocate of fasting, and I believe that fasting is one of the greatest ways to detox. And also, though, you can find other ways to detox, right? You can do a liquid cleanse, a water cleanse, so on and so forth. Like, you can do strictly vegetables. You can go on a 7-day cleanse, whatever the case may be. Cleanse, right? Detox, right? And here's the thing. We do not realize how much our internal system, organs, actually hold emotion. You understand what I'm saying? Like, and you'd be like, oh, well, sickness starts in the spirit realm before it, you feel it in the natural or in your physical body. It goes over our heads. Because what do you mean? You know what I'm saying? No, baby, I'm telling you. I'm telling you what I know. Your body stores emotions. It's the same way when you hear people talking about doing like hip movements to release the trauma stored in your hips. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's okay for you to shake your ass. Not being funny. If you want to be classy about it, be classy about it. If you want to do it in private, do it in private. But it's important for you to release the toxins and trauma that is stored in your hips. Why? Because we tend to store trauma in our hips. It's emotion. You feel me? So when you understand that your body is literally a machine, the organs are like a machine. You are like a machine. You will treat your body the same way, or if not better, than you would treat a machine you need to operate daily. Say, for instance, your car. If you need your car, you're going to make sure you put gas in it. You're going to fuel it properly. But we won't do the same thing for our bodies, though this is our car. We will not fuel it properly. You understand what I'm saying? We won't give it the adequate fuel that it needs to run properly, And so I was just having a conversation with myself like, man, I probably need to lay off on the bread. You know what I'm saying? Like, just 100. I probably need to lay off the bread. So maybe that detox looks like for me, no bread I don't know, for 7 days just to get my feet wet. You know what I mean? Start small. You don't have to go 40-day fasting from everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, start somewhere so you can cleanse out or clean out your systems. Specifically for your solar plexus, we're talking about your gut. Your gut is your first brain. It's your first level, if you will, for discernment or of discernment. Your intuition is based off of feeling, but you still have to discern what you're feeling, because not all the time is what you're feeling your feeling, you know. But if your gut is so bogged down with everything that you've not pooped out for months on end, and you're steady just gas guzzling, and by that I mean eating whatever, you know what I'm saying, and your stomach is like, we used to have this saying that if you have that tire around your gut, you know what I'm saying, like, clearly you need to do a detox. You need to, if it's like a tire around your belly or your belly section, bro, you need to do a detox. You need to do a detox. You need to cut out the breads, pull back on the sugar, drink more water, and perhaps intake more fiber. Because if you ain't pooping, you ain't losing. You feel me? I'm not comfortable with a tire around my stomach, you know what I'm saying, or around my midsection. Me personally, that's just me. You know what I mean? I have different goals too. So, you know, I want long life. I want to live for a long time, a quality life at that. You know, so yeah, cleanses are always important. Like I said, I'm definitely considering pulling back on bread for the next 7 days. Perhaps substituting that with like the spinach wrap instead of actually bread. You know, actually having bread. So, I don't know, if you want to join me on that, you definitely can. Doors open. You feel me? Other than that, you already know what to do. Click the link in my bio, grab yours so we can do it together. One-on-one coaching available, because perhaps you need accountability on another level. And obviously, too, donations. I'm open to receive them. Thank you and God bless you. I will talk to you soon. Bye.